son here is Jonathan. He was killed recently. Rivera and Detectives Rivera and Mora, you know, were killed together in 2022 in West Harlem. They died at the heroes of the Holocaust here did, and their families also are very much a part of the police family. We do so many events with the line of duty families. I'm trying to understand just these line of duty deaths are should we walk up? All right. Actually, just take a little bit to check. Yeah, please. Get a better sense of some of us.
January 17th, 2008.
I'm the only trail to do. I'll let you know. But I joined you back over there. New York, absolutely. So I joined the department initially in 2009 as a traffic enforcement agent. I was a cop. I'm very proud of it. Became a police officer in 2012 and became the president of the NYPD Commissioner 6 years ago. We met with you. We appreciate the time that you gave us. And one thing that I appreciated most of it, you said you wanted to listen to some concerns and issues, and we really appreciate that. We appreciate your time. Thank you. And I look forward to keeping it. Absolutely.
We met before, Commissioner. Thank you so much for having me here. What is after understanding also from this community, and I am the president of the Cider. I joined force right after 9/11, and the reasoning was behind that is the Islamophobia since his job remained for business was being shot. And I picked a profession that I know we thought that change, but I expect the change. And we have bigger dreams.
I'm gonna get kicked out of here anyway, so
You're good for now.
I have to head back up top, guys.
What's up?
I'm heading back up top, so don't come back to me for a minute. Right by my recorder.
Yep.
Yeah, let's trade spots. Give you this.
You?
Feel free to kind of shoulder above me. It's no problem. No
Give you a
problem.
little shoulder check?
No. I just mean you step in front. I understand. You're doing your job. Oh, stand by. I'm gonna turn on traffic. Okay. Coming from.
All right, they're exiting
left.
again.
Yep. Trees for the most part.
Yes. Non-exclusive.
I'll transmit something back.
We're shooting back live, so.
Yeah.
Thing turned into more than it's advertised. We have to send a look live.
Sure.
It is on. Is it not on? Yeah. Okay.
So I appreciate. Appreciate the moments I just shared with Commissioner Tisch and a number of officers here with us to pay our respects to NYPD officers who lost their lives in the line of duty, and to learn a little bit more about the names that so many New Yorkers have come to know, the heroism, and the families that they've also left behind.
And I'll just add that every time our officers put on their uniform, they're carrying forward the legacy of those that we've lost. And what I was telling the mayor-elect is that this memorial so represents the heart of the NYPD, how we honor the sacrifices of those who have lost their lives in the line of duty. And so to me, it is very meaningful that he asked to come here as our first public venture to visit the memorial with me and with some of our officers here.
And I want to thank the Commissioner and the officers that are here for the work that they do each and every day to keep New Yorkers safe.
Commissioner, you two have very different policy positions. Are you worried at all that there is going to be an uptick of police officers resigning, and what are you going to do to help alleviate some concerns about potential future policy changes?
So right now we're here to visit the memorial and honor the legacy of service that so many of our officers have left, and I'm sure there will be plenty of time to discuss all of that, but I really want to leave politics out of today's discussion.
One moment. I'm going to let the Commissioner and the officers get back to work, and as I walk towards the car, I'll answer as many questions as possible.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Shashi, break off.
Henry, hardwire.
Hardwire?
Henry,
Oh, sorry, shit.
about any sort of differences on policy proposals, especially when it comes to things like having
let's go on the other
Social
side.
domestic violence calls.
That's not been part of the proposals that we have over the course of this campaign. What we did say, however, in the campaign is that it's untenable for officers to be asked to respond to the 200,000 mental health calls they receive every year, to be tasked with the responsibility of taking on the mental health crisis, the homelessness crisis. The commissioner and I share a belief in the fact that in order for police officers to be able to do their jobs, we also need to create a Department of Community Safety to be tasked with those responsibilities, because when we look at the fact that officers had a response time of less than 11 minutes in 2020, today it's closer to 16, a lot of that has to do with the fact that so many of these responsibilities continually increase. It's time to make sure police officers can do policing and that we have a Department of Community Safety that can take on these other issues.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys.